Hello, everybody. We are going to be studying about biology, obviously. So, biology is the study of life. The bios part is life, ology is the study of. So, what really makes life life? Obviously, you're alive, your dog, tree, rocks. What makes it alive? So, we're going to go through the different characteristics of what makes things alive. The first thing that you need to know is a cell. You can be unicellular, like this little paramecium here. You can be mini-celled. So this looks like onions, little plant cell. Remember this when we talk about bacteria and virus. So bacteria are one-celled creatures. They are alive. Viruses, they're not made of cells. They're not considered alive. Anything smaller than a cell is not considered alive. The cell is the smallest unit of life. Next thing, reproduce. If you're going to be alive, you have to be able to reproduce, whether it's sexual or asexual. Just because it's sexual doesn't mean they're having sex. Plants do reproduce sexually. All it means is that you're getting DNA from two different parents. And so when a bee is going around, it's taking pollen from one plant and another. So two different parents. Asexual, single parent. Cloning bunny. So bacteria are pretty much known for this. You have one bacteria, it turns into two. Anything that's alive is going to have DNA or sometimes RNA, but pretty much all the live things have DNA. So it tells us how you are. The fourth thing, you're going to grow and develop. Again, even bacteria grow and develop. So here's these cute little puppies. Growth, seems pretty common sense. Growth is getting larger, the development changing shape and structure. We all start off as one cell, become many cells. Differentiation, cells are going to look different. So on this golden retriever, his hair cells are going to look different than his taste buds and his brain cells. They're going to have different functions, even if they all have the same DNA. And yes, plants do this as well. Use energy. So anything from plants, bacteria again, to this frog eating another frog will use energy. So metabolism is chemical reaction in the body. That's how we're digesting. Animals have to eat to obtain energy. Plants photosynthesize, so they're getting their energy from the sun. Response to the environment. So to be alive, you have to have some kind of response. And so you see these kids here in some kind of like static electricity thing. The stimulus is the signal, your response is reaction. So if you burn yourself, you're going to move away. If you're really pulley, you poke them, they're going to roll up or try and move away. You're going to have homeostasis or internal balance. And so for us, like we like to keep the same temperature, same pH. So our body, if like for instance, temperature, if we get too hot, we start to sweat, cools us down. If we get too cold, we shiver, which gets our muscles going, heats us up. Always staying in that balance. Evolution, yes, everything will evolve, whereas a population will change over time. And then just a little note on the different branches. So if you animals, you study zoology. So the zoo part is animals. Paleontology is ancient life, so usually we think of dinosaurs. Cytology is study of cells. Botanists are study of plants. And one last little piece here is just the levels of organization. If you remember, a cell is the smallest unit of life, and so really we have atoms, then the molecule, and then the cell. So that's the smallest unit of life, has all the organelles, different pieces. You don't have to have the organelles, they have on there. Tissue. The tissue makes up organs, so like your heart, lungs, etc. Those organs make up a body system. So if we're going back to the heart, you'd be talking about the circulatory. Lung, you'd be talking about the respiratory. All those body systems together, you get the entire organism. And then we can go even bigger. That organism is part of a population, so those are all the same species, which are part of a community. So here it has the elephants plus the giraffes and the tree. Then you have the ecosystem, so everything all together. Biosphere, that's every bio again is life, everything living in the world. And that is the end of our characteristics for life. Hope you enjoyed.